Yo everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I last filmed, I know, but I've just been waiting to get my camera back. So I got my camera back about a week ago. So I'm gonna hopefully get a few more videos in. Any suggestions or anything like that, I'll take them into consideration and I'll get on it. But for today, what I'm going to be doing is a full day of eating on the bulk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to film what I'm having each meal, and then what I'll do is I'll throw in a few tips and then things you could do, things you could do to include in your diet. So if you're cutting or even if you're bulking, you could probably include like these types of foods or like the variation of these foods. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing at today. It is currently 20 to 6, so plan for now is I'm going down to coach 3 classes this morning, and then what I'll do is I'll pick back up when I'm back home and I'm cooking my first meal. But yeah, that's the plan for now. As I said, I only got the camera back, so hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing goes wrong with it. I'm heading away in about a month's time to New York, so I'm hoping to have it for them, because the last 2 times I went away, for some reason the camera broke. So I went to Vegas, camera broke, went to Ibiza, the camera broke. So yeah, fingers crossed, touch wood, that the camera stays put. But yeah, I'm gonna pick back up in a little bit, and yeah, I'll catch you then. So take it easy. Yo everyone, what is going on? Just checking back in. It is currently 9 o'clock. If you can see that. Plan is now I'm just going to shoot around to Lidl. So I'm just finished at the gym. I'm going to shoot around to Lidl, pick up 1 or 2 bits and head home. Make the first meal of the day, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I'll check back in with a small kind of grocery haul, or food shop from Lidl when I get home. So yeah, stay tuned. Yo everyone, what's going on? Just home, just back from Lidl. I'm just going to show you real quick what I got. Picked up 3 or 4 bits, just carb sources and that, and then I'll show you 1 or 2 proteins as well. Yeah, I'll just run through what I got real quick. So picked up this cereal, so honey, peanut and chocolate crisp. Macros there, if you can see them. Ideally it's probably going to have like a 60 to 80 gram ball straight after training, just quick releasing energy, obviously with the sugary carbs and that, but that's what I picked up that for. So that would be ideally after I train, I'd get a ball of that in, or maybe like a ball beforehand, so like a small ball beforehand or like a kind of biggerish ball after. Next thing I got was some cinnamon and raisin bagels, and then some plain bagels. So these are handy. So the cinnamon and raisin I usually probably have like peanut butter and jam with. So peanut butter, good fats, easy fats to get in. Jam again, more carbs, and then the bagel itself would be like 45 grams of carbs. So it's handy, it's an easy way of getting more calories and carbs in if you are bulking. Another way to try and change this up would be, if you're cutting, get the thin bagels. So that way it won't be as much carbs and it won't be as much calories. So I think it's like half the amount of a normal. So cinnamon for that. Then the plain ones would usually have like ham, cheese, spreadable cheese and stuff like that with that. Ideally, yeah. So like ham, cheese or something like that, or you could have like a breakfast kind of bagel. So you could go like 50% less fat bacon medallions, sausages, and then eggs as well. So you could have like an egg, 2 sausages and bacon, for argument's sake. As well, you could have a thin bagel, low fat sausages, low fat bacon, and 1 egg with your bagel if you are cutting calories. Next thing I picked up was peanut butter, so the whole nut. I think it's like a healthier version, it's only new in Lidl. Picked that up, just easy fats, so good fats to get in, and then goes hand in hand with some strawberry jam. So I picked them 2 up, just to partner up, go together with the cinnamon and raisin bagels. Other 2 things I got was just some cooked Irish lean ham, just handy on the go. It's like kind of easy protein to get in. Obviously it is a little bit higher with salt and that, but if you're drinking enough water you should be fine. So yeah, but that's kind of more out convenience. So just throw on a bagel or throw on like a bit of bread, like so, like I eat the high protein bread. So like ham, and then I have like the reduced fat. I know I'm bulking, but I just like this reduced fat. Cheddar cheese, just because I like getting fats from other areas like eggs, peanut butter, stuff like that. So they go hand in hand again with the plain bagel. As well, just to put on the bagel, then I got this cream, so it's cream cheese spread. It's the lighter one, so again you can fit this into your cutting calories as well as the cheese and ham. Again on a tin bagel, we normally probably put like 20 grams of this, so I'd weigh it out on scales, put it on the bagel and then have it from there. But yeah, that's everything I got in a little, so as I said I only picked up 1 or 2 bits, or 3 or 4, and yeah, that's what I got. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a quick bite to eat and I'll show you what I'm going to have. So yeah. As far as macros for the day, I'll probably aim to hit maybe about 3,000 calories, 3,200 maybe. So like 400 carb, 200 protein, trying to keep the protein high, and then probably about 60 to 70 grams of fat. I'll see how the day goes. But what I'm going to do now is going to have a higher protein meal, just to kind of kickstart the day, just because I've been fasting since I've gotten up. So it's now 10 to 10. It took me time a little. So it's now 10 to 10. So ideally, because I've been up 4 hours and I haven't eaten, I'm gonna have like a higher kind of protein meal. But I'll show you what that is now. And yeah, see you then. Yo everyone, so the first meal is going to be like so. So we got 3 eggs scrambled, 2 50% less fat bacon medallions, 4 low fat sausages, some spinach underneath the toasted bagel. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 20 grams of this cream spread that I showed you earlier on top of the bagel, and then put kind of half of that on the bagel. So yeah, I'll show the macros, calories up on the screen now. But yeah, so what I was saying was, what you could do is you could swap the bagel for a tin bagel if you're cutting calories, and go from there. So it's still a good high amount of protein, and then you're still getting some good fats in through the yolks from the eggs. But I'm going to eat this now, and yeah, I'll probably catch up with you in a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for like a 2 hour, no not a 2 hour, about 1 hour's nap, and then I'll pick back up when I'm back awake. But yeah, I'm going to eat this now, and then yeah, I'll check back in with the next meal. So yeah. Yo everyone, what is going on? So just moving on to the next meal. I'm awake about an hour or so. So it's currently 5 to 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have 1 bag of this, so boil in the bag, rice. So in 1 bag there's like 2 servings, so there's like 96 grams carbs in 1 bag. You pick this up in Tesco's, or you can pick them up in Lidl as well, the basmati ones. And Lidl to be nice, this is a long grain. The basmati ones are nice from Lidl, and then I think it's cheap enough as well. Then I'm going to have half a packet of this mini fillets, so it works out cooked. When it's weighed and it's cooked, it works out like 120, 130 grams. And then probably throw some of this Singapore curry, or have a teriyaki and sesame sauce there. So I'll have chicken rice, and then I might have a little bit of veg on the side, so I might throw some carrots and broccoli on the side. But yeah, I'm going to make that now. That should be ready in about a half an hour or so. So yeah, I'll check back in then. I'm probably going to have something in between, but I'll check back in with something that I'm going to have in between now. Yo everyone, just checking back in. So what I'm about to do now is I have the rice, broccoli and carrots on. So 200 grams of broccoli, about 80 grams of carrots, and then the bag of rice. What I have down here, I'll just show you real quick, is just the half of chicken fillets. So what I'm going to show you is what I usually season them with. So first obviously spread them out. Quickly wash my hands before I touch on it. Hands are washed. What you're going to do now is, well not what you're going to do, what I'm going to do is at the minute I am using this lime pepper. It has for fish and vegetables, but I like to use it on chicken. And then I'm also going to use a small bit of this Jamaican jerk. So what I'll do is I'll spread it over. So the Jamaican jerk first, and then just pour the lime pepper on top then also. You can pick these up in Tesco's as well. I know I'm probably sponsoring Tesco's at this stage, Tesco's and Lidl, but you can pick them up in Tesco's, they're pretty cheap enough. Then what I have is the delicate butter spray. What I'll do is I'll just spray about 3 or 4 full sprays on top. It's only 1 calorie per spray, so I wouldn't get too worried about tracking that. And then just put it in the oven. So that's what I do to coat my chicken at the minute. So what I'll do is I'll throw that in the oven, and then keep an eye on the veg and rice, and then we'll go from there. What I'm going to have in between, so while that's cooking, I'm going to have a small bowl of cereal, just because I'm hungry now. So I'll probably have like a 60 gram, so I'll weigh it out, in a bowl of that new cereal, the Honey Crisp one. And then I'm going to have a banana with that as well. So strictly carbs, but try and hit that 400 gram carb mark. You're going to have to step it up a little bit. But try keep it as like clean and whole, not clean but whole as possible. But yeah, I'll show you when it's finished. So that is what I'm going to have, 60 grams of the cereal, mixed with some skimmed Irish milk, and then just a banana on the side. So yeah, I'll have that now. Try the macros up on the screen for this here, and yeah, I'll check back in when that other meal is nearly ready. Yeah, so this is the meal. The carrots, broccoli, rice, and then the chicken is in there as well. We went with the teriyaki and sesame sauce, so 60 grams of that. If you're looking to include something like this in your cutting diet, just simply go half a bag of rice. That way you'll cut back on a lot of carbs and calories. But yeah, I'm going to eat this now, and then I'll check back in a little bit. Yeah, everyone, just checking back in. It is currently 5:15. Just hitting you up with like a kind of coaching snack. So a cinnamon and raisin bagel with 20 grams of peanut butter, and then 19 grams, we'll count it as 20, of strawberry jam. Also going to have a Monster, so it's like a smaller can, 355ml. This is going to be my last, so I'm quite full at the minute, but this is going to be my last bit of food until around 9:30, 10 o'clock later on tonight. So saving a good bit of calories for later on. But this is what I'm going to have now. To rush down, to coach a few classes. But what I'll do is I'll pick back up as soon as I get back home, and I'll show you what I'm going to have next. So yeah, stay tuned for some more eating and some more tips, and I'll catch you then. Yo everyone, what is going on? Just checking back in. Just home from coaching. Show you the time real quick. So it's 10:15. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to have the last bit of food. So what it's going to be is I'm going to go 80 grams of this pasta. I'm going to have another half pack of chicken. So I'll go like 120 grams. Again, season that with your season of choice. What I'm going to do then is, so when the pasta is cooked, I'm going to add some of that cream spread that I got this morning. So I'll add like 30 grams of that into the pasta as when it's fully cooked, and then so it'll still be in the pot. I'll drain the water out, put that cream spread in, and then put a slice of the reduced fat cheddar cheese. So what I'll do is I'll make like kind of like a cheddar cheese kind of cream cheese sauce for the pasta. So I'll cook that through, then obviously when the chicken's cooked I'll add that into the pot, mix it all around, and then plate it up. But yeah, I'll show you that when it's finished. But while I'm waiting on that, so that'll probably take another half an hour, so I probably won't have that till like 11 o'clock or so. Now it's probably a little bit late to be eating, but it's just because we had that gap in between. But in between, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another bagel. Again, obviously I know 3 bagels in one day is not ideal, but It's just easy carbs to get in. So I'll have a plain one. I'm gonna have a plain one with some of that, like about 10 grams of that cheddar cheese spread, and then a slice of cheese, and then probably like 5 slices of that ham. It's just easy protein to get in, about 70 grams to hit. So yeah, that's the plan for the last bit of calories of the day. So it's like 900 calories in total. I'll throw the macros up on the screen just for a bagel first, and then when I have everything plated for the pasta, I'll put that up as well. But yeah, if you're cutting weight, probably go with like a slim bagel, or maybe like 1 slice of toast or something like that. And then as far as the pasta, I probably wouldn't even eat the pasta. I'd probably switch it up for white potatoes, so less carbs, but it'll still fill you, because you'll get a lot more volume for the amount that you're having with potatoes than you would for the likes of pasta. But yeah, I'm gonna have the bagel now. So yeah, I'll show you when it's finished. Well, not show you when it's finished, it's just the bagel. So I'll check back in when I have the pasta in the dish, and I'll show you exactly what I'm gonna do. So yeah. Right, everyone, so I've just added in the cream cheese here. I'll mix it in. I'm gonna add the slice of this then as well. What I'll do is I'll break this up and then let that melt in there as well. And then what I'll do is wait for the chicken to finish. So I'll wait for the chicken to finish, then add the chicken in with that as well. And then I'll serve it up and I'll show you then when it's finished. So yeah. Yo, so this is the last meal of the day. So the pasta dish with the chicken, cheese and cream cheese spread. So I'm going to have this now, and this will be the last bit of food today. So yeah, what you could do, obviously, as I said, you could switch up the pasta for like 200 grams of like white potatoes or sweet potatoes, depending on yourself. But yeah, I'm going to have this now. I'm going to continue on this video till tomorrow morning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check in tomorrow morning with a weigh-in, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably finish out the video then tomorrow. But as far as eating for today, that is going to be the last meal today. So I'll try the macros up on the screen now. And yeah, so I'm going to enjoy that now, and then I'll probably just shoot to bed, because it's getting kind of late. It's like 11 o'clock now. So yeah, I'll finish this now, check back in tomorrow, and yeah, catch us then. Yo everyone, just checking back in. It's the next day. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to weigh myself just after yesterday's food and calories. So just bear with me 2 seconds. This was 78.2 kilo, so the overall target was 80 kilo by the end. So I'm on a good start to the bulk this time around. Obviously try to put on as much size as I can until around February, and then I'm going to cut again for probably about 2 months or so, so 8 weeks. So I'll do a gradual 8-week cut like I've done for Vegas, and then see how I progress from there. But yeah, this is the physique at the minute, if you can see. So not too bad. Still gonna have a tiny bit of abs, but oh yeah, to put on a tiny bit of size. But yeah, I'm gonna close out this video here now. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit a thumbs up, so like below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and then comment or share it with someone that you might think might benefit from it. But yeah, that's all for this one. I'll catch you in the next video. Hopefully I'm going to keep it a bit more regular this time around. I'll try to keep it at least 1 per week, and go from there. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
I know you're waiting on someone like me. Your eyes too nice, but you can